Okay, so thank you for coming to this presentation on smarter operations today. I want to kick things off, if I can, with the statement, data is the currency of the smart factory. How can I say that? Well, we could ask Siri or Alexa or Google Home. After all, they are technology's Hermione Granger when it comes to things like news, weather, music, knowledge. The speed that those devices come back with answers is quite impressive. But what happens if we ask it, what job should be running on machine 100? What material should we be using? And have all the safety checks been done? The likely answer that we'll get is, sorry, I don't know that. But why doesn't Alexa know that? Bill knows that and he's sitting in the canteen. Well, that's because Alexa doesn't have the data. But what if it did have the data? What if our systems did have that data? What if anyone, or even anything in the business, could ask, what's next? Would that be a smart factory? Well, that technology isn't 100 years away. It's not even available next year, it's here today. All that's needed is for us to tell it what needs to happen, what is happening now, and what has happened. And if we're mixing with that what resources we've got available, and what skills or traits those resources have, boom, we're ready for a smart factory today. But I speak to a lot of people about this, and they go, yeah, that's only just to collect all that data, isn't it? Well, I say, think about the sat-nav. We've all got them in our cars. We're all travelling around with sat-navs in our cars. And what's happening is that device is collecting information as we travel. And what it's doing is it's pooling all that information together and it's running permutations. It's working out how fast we're travelling, where we're travelling, where we are, and it's coming up with better, smarter, best route algorithms. Not only that, is it's learning. Every Monday morning, that road is slow, that one's quick. So it's self-learning, and nobody's plugging that in, it's collecting the data as it happens. Yet we're not harvesting the data about our processes in our factory. It's getting easier. We can get sensors, we can get RFID transmitters, and they're not expensive anymore. And we put them around and we can be collecting information. And not only collecting it, manipulating much quicker than ever before, in seconds. And I'm telling you, there's going to be factories around this world that are getting smarter. And the most efficient factories are going to be the ones that have that data and are using that data. Imagine you come into work tomorrow and you go, hey Google, customer A wants 200 widgets on Wednesday, customer B wants another 500 on Thursday. Oh, and John's on holiday, and we've got one of the machines there for maintenance. What needs to happen? Tells you exactly what needs to happen. But not what needs to happen now, what needs to happen next, what needs to happen next. And when things change, it can quickly recalculate. And when there's a problem, it can quickly look at the impact a lot quicker than any human brain can. And everything's working together. And that is what we should be aiming for from our factories, and we should be able to collect that data today and respond tomorrow.